Hi there, my darling Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for August 2025. So, my darling Scorpios, we're just going to jump in and start off with overarching energy using the daily guidance from your angels. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight tarot cards, and then we will finish off with angel therapy cards. All right, my darling Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of August? I can't believe we're in August already. Although I'm loving that this will be our last month of winter. I'm not a good winter person. I love the warmth. So, yeah, I'll be very happy when this month is over. All right, my darling Scorpios, what messages do we have for you? Ooh, law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Yeah, love it. Love, love, love. So, I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm all about the law of attraction. All my readings incorporate some, part of the law of attraction because, I mean, I've been taught on the law of attraction with Louise Hay, Wayne Dyer. They were all teachers of the law of attraction. What we think about, we bring about, my darling Scorpios. And it is just so important to think positively, to be open to receive, to only ask for what you want, because and ask for it in the present tense, my darling Scorpios. If you keep saying, I want a relationship, I want a healthy mind, body, spirit, I want a great job, the universe is going to keep you wanting that. You need to say, I have, or I am worthy of a relationship. I am abundant. I have a beautiful partner. I have the job of my dreams. I have everything I want and desire. It's all about the present tense and saying it as and acting as if, my darling Scorpios. So, yeah, love this coming in for you. Or let us consult the tarot and see what further messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know for this month of August 2025? I will take that. I feel that. There's your 9 of Cups. There's your wish fulfillment. That just came out for Cancer. So it's coming out. It came out a few times. So I feel that there is definitely some abundant energy around this month of August. There you go again. There's your abundance. Oh my God. There you go. Jackpot, my darling Scorpios. Wow, what a reading. I mean, yeah, this is amazing for you. And this is the law of attraction in action right there, my darling Scorpios. So we've got Aquarius energy here. We've got the beautiful Empress card and the 9 of Cups. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of these cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the 9 of Cups, and this is what I was saying about you need to get yourself into alignment with that energy, my darling Scorpios, because the 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, but it is also about getting yourself into alignment with that wish fulfillment, as part of acting as if you already have what it is that you want and desire, my darling Scorpios. As I was saying about the law of attraction, this is the law of attraction, this wish fulfillment. It is acting as if. So if it's a new job that you want, you need to act as if you already have that job. Immerse yourself in what it would be like to work for, whether it's for someone, for yourself. You need to start acting as if it's, a relationship that you want to be in, act as if you're in that relationship already. talking negatively about, oh, I'll never find someone, oh, I'll never get a good job, the universe will give you what you ask for. It will keep allowing you to not have the job that you want, to not have the person that you want. So my encouragement, my darling Scorpios, is you have the potential of some kind of wish fulfillment this month. So act as if, whatever it is that you want, act as if you already have it, my darling Scorpios, and get yourself into alignment with that energy. Because then you've got the divine Empress card here. So the Empress is all about feminine energy, and it doesn't matter what gender you are. It's, there's no gender in the tarot, but this card is feminine energy. It is Venus energy. It is fertility. So it could literally be the birth of a child. So if you're wanting to get pregnant, or your partner's wanting to get pregnant, then this could be the month. If you're not looking to get pregnant and you're in the fertility kind of zone, well, I'd be careful. But this could also be the birth of a new idea, my darling Scorpios. The birth of a new idea that brings abundance, that brings success, that brings effortless abundance. That's what the Empress is. She only needs to, the traditional tarot, she hasn't got it in this, but in the traditional tarot she has a scepter, and she only needs to wave that scepter over the wheat, and the wheat grows, my darling Scorpios. So you are in that energy. You've got the Law of Attraction card, you've got the Nine of Cups card, you've got the Empress card. These are all cards of manifestation, my darling Scorpios, and getting yourself into alignment with what it is that you want to manifest, my darling Scorpios, which is just divine. And here, we're talking about wish fulfillment. Here we've got the Star. The Star is just that. It's a card of hope, faith, and renewal, but it is also a card of following your North Star, my darling Scorpios. It's that card, like I said, it's Aquarius energy. So, if it's an Aquarius you want to attract, if it's if you're attracting someone, it could be an Aquarius, but this Aquarius could be significant for you in your life as well. If it could be the catalyst for you for getting your wish fulfillment, my darling Scorpios. But like I said, the star can be fame and fortune as well. So you could be literally becoming a star. So if you're in the social media kind of spotlight, or in any kind of spotlight, my darling Scorpios, then you could literally be becoming a star, which is exciting for you. But I feel in this energy, with what's on the table, Law of Attraction, I feel that this is all part of it. But I feel what's important for you is to follow your North Star. What excites you? What gets you up in the morning? What is it you're working towards, my darling Scorpios? That is your North Star. That is what your end goal is. We all have one. We all have an ambition. We all have something we're working towards. So, whatever that means to you, you've got the potential to work towards that more so this month, my darling Scorpios. This is an abundant, successful reading. I am buzzing with what's happening in this reading, my darling Scorpios. Every card here is a Law of Attraction card, which makes the energy, multiplies it tenfold. And if I'm going to put, like I said, if I'm going to put it all together, and I probably already have, but you have so much Law of Attraction potential this month, my darling Scorpios. Don't waste it. Use the energy wisely. Work with the energy. If you need help working with the energy, drop me a comment. I'm happy to guide you on how to use this energy, because it's amazing. I think the course that I did, that I created, Tarot for Manifestation course, is all about working with the Law of Attraction and how to use the tarot and the law of attraction. So if you're interested in that, there's a link just in the description also with that course. And if you're more interested in taking it, go for it, because it really hones in on how to use the law of attraction and tarot. So, but I mean, you have got such potential this week, my darling Scorpios, but the whole premise of the reading is to work with the law of attraction for sure. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up. This is just such an amazing reading. I would love to know if this resonates with you and how you're using presently, how you're using the law of attraction, or if you are using it. And if you're not, get on it. Like I said, I am happy to share some thoughts on that if you're interested as well. And I'm also shutting down my personal readings for the moment. I have back-to-back reading after reading. So if you're wanting to get yourself a personal reading, get it now, because I am closing that calendar really soon. So like in the next week or so. So and I'm not sure when I'm going to be opening it back up. So if you want to get a personal reading, go do it now. Because yeah, like I said, I'm shutting it down for a little bit until I can catch up, because I've just got a lot on at the moment. So, but I would love to read for you. All right, my darling Scorpios, let me get final message for you. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So if you are a spiritual person, and look, most Scorpios that I know are, if you work with crystals, then I would be saying that how you use them with the law of attraction will be significant for you this month. And if you don't work with crystals, it doesn't matter. I don't work with crystals. I use the cards, and I use just the law of attraction, like what my teachings are from the law of attraction, to manifest whatever it is that I want to manifest. And I do manifest what I want to manifest. So take it from me, it works. And so whatever you need to help you bring about your whatever this beautiful manifestation energy is for you, my darling Scorpios, I mean, I would be using whatever you can to do that, because those energies are spectacular for you this month, my darling Scorpios. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.